Today I'm going to talk about the entry model that is going to give you highest risk to reward trades, but it is not as easy as it sounds because you need big experience with the market to be precise with it. Today I'm going to explain how we can identify highest probability turtle soup setups and how can we use this as our advantage. So let's get into it. If you look at this, the drawing that I made, as you can see, price is bearish. It is making lower lows and lower highs. It is seeking out sell side. We have a drawn liquidity here. Price is seeking out sell side. So how can we trade this turtle soup setup? So what is a turtle soup at all? The turtle soup is when there is it involves identifying situations where the market appears to break out of previous high or low, but then quickly reverses direction. This false breakout traps traders who entered positions expecting a breakout to continue. So in this case, let's say traders think that we have a support zone here. So what are they going to think? They're going to think that this is the price just made a resistance and this move is going to break out of that resistance and we're going to break out and go up, go bullish in this bearish case. Turtle soup traders use this as their advantage because when they know that your own liquidity is lower, turtle soup traders take this entry as a short position. But breakout traders take this as a bullish trade, right? So a turtle soup trader would short this high, this buy side, would short this high, put their stop like a couple points above, and target the sell side liquidity that is resting below old lows. So, how can we identify high probability turtle soup setups? So, as you can see, I have a drawing here again. When we mitigate the fair value gap, the buy side the price takes out, it is a turtle soup setup. But how can you be sure that this is the buy side that you're going to um, take a trade off of? So, if you guys want highest probability turtle soup setups happen when there is an SMT on the market. SMT is a smart money divergence. So in this case, if in the in this case, like if ES makes a higher high and NQ makes lower low, that is a high probability turtle soup setup. So if ES takes out this high and NQ does not, in this case, that is high probability turtle soup setup to take and target sell side. Let's look at the examples here. As you can see, ES came down, took out this sell side. We need time also. I didn't mention that. We need time. We need to understand what time it is. Is price ready to go a certain direction? Is price ready to take out buy side here? This equal highs, as you can see, is resting above there. Is price ready to go up there? That's what question we need to ask before we take a trade. If it is yes, and if we are on we're trading correct time, then this makes our trade a high probability trade. So in this case, as you can see, ES comes down, takes out the sell side, and what do we do as well? We mitigate as some sort of PDV. We fill this fair value gap fully. After we fill this fully, this is your turtle soup setup, turtle soup entry. You put your stop slightly below an entry, and you target the buy side. This is how you're going to catch the highest risk to reward trades. The highest. So why is this trade even high probability that I didn't mention it right now? As you can see, yes came down, took out these lows, and it was making lower lows here, right? It was bearish in this case. But if we go on an NQ chart, as you can see, price never took out this low. Price never took out this low. So what did we have here? We had an SMT with NQ. That's what made this turtle soup entry a high probability. So if we compare it here, so if we compare these charts, as you can see, ES came down, took both of the sell side that NQ did not. As you can see, NQ did not take out this low, and we had an SMT. That is a high probability turtle soup setup. Let's go ahead and look at the other examples as well. This was a trade that I was in live trading. Uh, so if you look at this price action here, as you can see, price was bearish. My bias was bearish, and I thought that this high wouldn't be taken. So if we are going to look for a turtle soup setup, as I said, we're in a Kodak time. We're in newer kill zone. So if we think, I thought that price was going to seek sell side from here. What am I going to wait if I'm looking for a turtle soup entry model? I'm going to wait a buy side to be purged and a rejection off of it instantly. And as I said, we need high probability turtle soup setup, right? So as you can see, we had an SMT here. NQ took out this high and then dropped down, but yes, actually failed to take that high out. And watch, like, if you entered, let's go on the NQ chart. So in this case, if we entered off of the rejection of that zone, we would put our stop slightly above, like 20 points maybe. We don't even need that if the turtle soup is happening there. And we target the sell side. Not even this, it could be the drawn liquidity could be lower, which was lower. You could have targeted this equal lows here, and that would be your target. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm not gonna show you more examples. That is a homework for you. But I outlined every reason that turtle soup should work. How can you open the highest probability turtle soup? I just wanna write it down here. So what do you need a turtle soup setup to be uh, high probability, the highest probability? So first of all, you need to have a drawn liquidity. Second of all, you need time. Time is really important. Time is more important than price. Third, you need an SMT. If there is an SMT, the turtle soup is high probability. Fourth should be a PD array. These four things is going to make your turtle soup setup a highest probability, which is going to give you the highest risk to reward there is, because turtle soup setups are actually the first entry model that you're going to see. Then comes the order block, and after that comes the 2022 model, the fair value gap entry, and etc. Turtle soup entry model is the first entry model that is that you are going to see before any move at all. So your homework is to go into your charts and backtest this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you did, like the video and subscribe because it helps me a lot. And thank you for listening. Have a great trading.